Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel, Jade Rhapsody. Today I'm going to be making a very special necklace for you, and I've got my regular tool set, my chain nose pliers, my flat nose pliers. I have two sets of snips here. I'm not sure which ones I'll need. So that's the regular tools that I use. I'm going to have some 2-inch eye pins, and I have a package of design elements. This is the Aquarius bead mix. I'm just going to make a necklace out of these beads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open Aquarius bead mix, and I chose Aquarius because I like the colors and also I am an Aquarius, so that's helpful. I'm going to open them. I'm going to put them into some type of container. So I'm just going to get some Tupperware. And I'm gonna get out some of my... So basically what we're gonna do first is we're just gonna take each bead. We're gonna put it on our eye pin, like so. It's already got one loop. I'm gonna make the second loop, and I do that by making a 90-degree angle. Oh yeah, I will also need my round nose pliers. Sorry about that. I'm going to need my round nose pliers for this part. I'm going to put those right in there on that angle. Then I'm going to take that excess, wrap it around the round nose plier, switch sides, flatten it out, and then I'm ready for my snip. Off right there, flatten that out right there, and I'm just going to make sure that my O's are turning the right way. But we will also be using some jump rings to connect the pieces together. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put all these beads on a pin and make those loops. So now I have all of my beads on their little pins with a loop on each side, as you can see right there. I have them laid out in a pattern, but the pattern's too big to be in the camera frame. I have my lobster clasp ready to go. So now we just need our jump rings, and I'm just gonna start from the back. And in this I had the idea to make a necklace strand, and then you just undo that jump ring and you start putting your beads on there. And I'm just going to work my way all the way down my pattern, and in this particular pattern I wanted to branch off into 2 longer strands at the end. So this is probably going to be a really long necklace, and I'll show you the finished product. So I've got the main part of the chain made. So I've got the clasp here. I laid out all these beads so it's symmetrical, so the same beads at the same point on each side. And then when I get to my centerpiece, I've just put one jump ring and I've connected it to both sides and the central bead. So this is my main central bead. I also only had odd numbers of these 2 beads, so I've incorporated those in there as well. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the end of this bead. I'm going to take one jump ring and open it, and I'm going to put 3 beads on that. So this one and 2 of these. You could also do 2 jump rings and just go ahead and branch off from the 2 jump rings, but it's already pretty long. So I'm just going to split it like that, and then I'm going to continue out my sides unless that doesn't look good. And then I'll put 2 jump rings and start my split there. And then I'm going to continue down with the pattern that I have here laid out with the remainder of the beads. So I've got everything done except for the last 2 beads, and that is because on the end, and I'm going to zoom in on this, so bear with me here. So I've got it, it's the same on both sides on the necklace part. Then it comes down to its central beads, and then it comes down for a little while, and then it breaks off into 2. It's very long, it's very pretty. And then on my last 2 beads, I need a head pin. So I've got this decorative flower head pin. So I'm going to use that on the 2 end beads. And I just do that the same way. I just make the 1 loop. So I'm going to do that with this one. I've got my decorative head pin there. And it's the same thing. You just put your 90-degree angle in there. Only you don't have to worry about your other loop lining up with it because you're only going to have 1 loop. Just putting that around this. Flatten that out. Pull it over. Get our snips from the side area over here where all our tools are. Push that up. Let's snip it off. Get it flush. Smash that down flush. That's very pretty. And then we need 2 more of these jump rings, and we're going to finish it off. Just going to put 1 on each one and add that to the very end. And this is a very long, lovely turquoise colored necklace for, I'd say like a nice blouse would look good for this if you were like business casual or something and you wanted something very pretty. A nice blouse would go like with this and a pair of slacks. So it is a very long necklace, so it does hang around belly length with the 2 ends being around that, and this is actually wide enough to where I don't have to use the clasp. So I'm going to zoom back out and show you the finished piece. I'm going to try and get some of this stuff off of the side here. I do have a few jump rings left on the side there, so you'll have to bear with me on that. So here we are, we're zoomed out. I'm going to zoom out the rest of the way, I guess. It's really long, like I said, it's pretty long. So I've got a regular necklace part here, the part that would go around your head. I've got my central piece that comes down straight for a little while and then breaks off into 2 strands, and the 2 strands are also identical. So the only odd beads are right here where it's a single layer. And it did turn out to be a very lovely piece, and I hope you guys enjoyed this demonstration. So thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more jewelry demonstrations and tutorials, and this is Jade Rhapsody signing off.